Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Radical Red playthrough. This is part 25. In this episode we're here after defeating Koga. To be honest, Koga's fight, you know what, it went pretty well. We ran ourselves a Trick Room team, and to be honest, it worked out incredibly well. Not the way I expected it to go, but Trick Room did help in the end, funnily enough. But I didn't want to go ahead and run the Trick Room team while we're going to be fighting random trainers this episode. In fact, you know, Trick Room might even help some of the enemy trainers, so I thought that'd be best if we just put the team back to being a good all-round kind of team. So I have Dragapult. I've kept the Mega Lopunny, although I do want to use some other Megas. Mega Lopunny is going to stay for just a little bit. I want to make sure there was a reason why I trained it up. As much as I want to use a Mega Gallade with its new ability change, and I want to use a Mega Machamp, which we'll get to in a moment, Mega Lopunny is going to stay just for now, as it is a nice all-round kind of Pokemon to have. So, last episode, we found some Mega Stones at the end as well. But I did realize there was, honestly, like 2 places, maybe 3, that I really haven't been to. One is I haven't been along Route 18 or any of this area connecting up to Celadon from Fuchsia. Haven't been to any of those routes. There's probably a couple things there. I'm not going to go to those right now, because the place that I really want to go to, funnily enough, is the Power Plant, as I believe that is where we can get the Mega Machamp item, the Machampi. And that is a Pokemon that I really want to try using, because it has the same ability that Mega Kangaskhan has, basically, when it uses a punching type move. That's not a type, okay, listen. Machamp hasn't suddenly changed its type to a punching type from fighting type. It means like Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and all of those sorts of moves. I do want to try it though, I really want to try it, so I'm pretty sure I just need to find a random person in the Power Plant. There's probably a Zapdos in here as well if you want to maybe grab a Zapdos. At the moment, I'm not super concerned about legendaries. We have a pretty good team. I don't think I really need to worry that much about going ahead and grabbing any legendaries right now. Instead, I'm kind of fine with the team we have. Like, we have found the Source of Justice. Someone did remind me that Teraki is in Rock Tunnel. I completely forgot about Rock Tunnel, as I do. But we have found all 3 of the members of the Source of Justice. Unfortunately, they're all fighting types, and when it comes to fighting types, I really want to use all of my Mega fighting types that are in the game. Like, I want to use a Gallade at some point with its Swordmaster ability, and I want to use a Mega Machamp with its Fun ability. So those 2 I definitely want to use. And we're running out of, you know, big important gym battles to use them in. So I don't know how many unique Megas we're going to be using for each of these teams, but we'll see. We'll see. My plan at the moment is to bring a different Mega to every gym. In between, we might just stick with what we have. I don't really know yet. I haven't made a whole lot of, you know, set-in-stone decisions, but I do want a different Mega for every gym. That I'm absolutely doing. Power Whip, thankfully, is neutral. I got scared for a second there, but actually that didn't do that much at all. Licky Licky, you suck. Licky Licky, you kinda suck. I would like to burn you. But we will go into the Power Plant. There's probably a Dex Nav we can do here. And I might do it, might not. I'm going to skip the Dex Nav for this area. We know what it's going to be. If there's an electric type, odds are you can find it here. Right? There's going to be like Electabuzz and Electrode for sure. Maybe we'll run into something else that's kind of fun, but I think I'm just going to put a Repel on and find the items, as the main reason that I'm here right now is for the Machampite, and if there's any other Megastone in here. I think there was one other Megastone in here, actually. I did look through the Megastone list. I think there's 2 Megastones in this area. One of them is the Machampite that we get from a random dude. And the other one... Manectric? No. Ampharos. Ampharos. I think it was an Ampharosite that we can find in here. So we'll grab both of those. We'll probably run straight past the Zapdos. It's a good thing to have, it is. But at the end of the day, I have a Luxray that's a Dark type finally, and I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm much more certain that we're just going to keep using Luxray for the time being. It's just good. Are you the dude I need? Oh, you're approaching me? Instead of running away, you're coming right to me. What is that from? I know what that's from. I know what that's from! Oh, my brain isn't doing it. Oh, then come as close as you like. I know what that's from. My brain just isn't connecting the dots right now. I have had a long day. Why does his name Joe? Oh, Jojo. Okay, yeah, thank you for the name got me there. The name did absolutely get me there. Jesus Christ, okay. I kind of want a Phantom Force, but I also really don't want to get stuck in a situation where you King's Shield my Phantom Force turn. That would suck. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Use King's Shield. Use King's Shield? He didn't use King's Shield, did he? No, he didn't. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Maybe it's just gonna attack twice? Shadow Ball again. Shadow Ball again? Shadow Ball again. No, he starts changing back. He's playing smart. He's playing smart. I don't like this. How dare you play smart and play correctly? Never mind, I apparently don't care. I don't have Infiltrator. Does Phantom Force go for Protect? It does, doesn't it? My god, I don't use this move. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't use this move. I really don't. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can we actually, like, read the description so I can remind myself? Hitting even protected foes. I've had this happen once before, when I was fighting a Giratina and I used Protect against it and I got really confused when it still hit me. That's only ever happened once in my past. Holy, I actually forgot that was a thing. I kind of want to Dragon Darts to finish it, because I feel like he's going to attack this turn. I'm going to do it. Yeah, look at this. This should be enough damage, right? Yeah, because we're going to hit twice. Thank you for always firing your children with full gunpowder behind them. It's appreciated, Dragon Ball. It's very appreciated. Also, the Life Orb coming in useful right there. Surprisingly useful. But I have had a reasonably long day. We've started building like a big old shed. Okay. Okay. Hooper Unbound is Psychic Dark, normal Hooper is Psychic and Ghost, so the correct move to go for is U-turn, because it will do a lot of damage and get me out of scary situation. Yes, okay, cool. You know what, I'll just get to my story after if I still remember. That can wait, that can wait. For now, we have scary Pokemon to fight. There's a Hooper Unbound right there. There's some priorities to deal with. You know, we can talk about what I was doing today in a moment. You know, there's some more pressing matters to attend to. Lopunny, I'm gonna bring in you because you're Fake Out. How many Pokemon does the dumbass have? 6 Pokemon. Simisear. I'm not afraid of Simisear. I'm not. I'm just not afraid of it. You can't make me afraid of this Pokemon. You actually can't. There is nothing that this thing can run that would make me afraid. You could tell me that this thing gets Blast Burn now and I still wouldn't be afraid of it. I'm sure a Fake Out Return is enough, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I could have high jump kicked right there, I could have. But I feel like we could live a hit regardless, and a return might still kill. There we go, there we go. Not afraid of Simisear in the slightest, that's what I like to see. Please tell me you have all 3 of the Simmies. That would make me relaxed. Why is your team so strong? Metagross, I guess you're what I'm going into. I guess you're how I deal with Celebi. That's a Celebi. He has a Celebi and a Hooper Unbound. Let's not forget, this guy had a Hooper Unbound. I was gonna say I was reasonably confident in my team despite it not having any legendaries on it, because I like my team as is, and I didn't think the enemies were gonna be using legendaries. That might change. Maybe we should go ahead and grab ourselves a Zapdos or something. Don't miss Meteor Mash right now. This is not the time. Metagross. Metagross, this is not the time. This is not the time. It just wasn't the time. That's not the time to miss. There are times where it's okay to miss, right? Like on the turn of setup. You know, that's not. It's just not. I could Sucker Punch. Or I can U-turn. I feel like U-turn's pretty safe, because then I can just U-turn into Lopunny. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. U-turn, 4 times super effective again. Just like with Hooper Unbound. Celebi, slightly tankier, but also it's missing a little bit of health. U-turn should still be enough, right? 4 times super effective U-turn. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Dragapult, you are being very, very useful right now. It is appreciated. This Life Orb, love the fact that I put it on this Dragapult. Absolutely loving the Life Orb right now. It is truly, truly working out as just amazingly as possible. Double Edge, no thank you. I'm going to keep Dragon Dance, even though I haven't used it a single time yet. I don't care. It will be useful at some point when we decide to sweep something. For now, we go ahead into our Fake Out user, and we Fake Out whatever comes out. Go ahead, send out your Ghost type. I have Scrappy. Machamp, it begins. Fake Out. Oh, Jotard's Mega Ring. Okay. Dumbass Jotard, what a name. I want that. I want that Pokemon. I really do. I am very afraid of this thing, though. I am very, very afraid. I kind of want a high jump kick. I just want to get as much damage off as possible, I think. We just high jump kick. I don't want to miss. I really don't want to miss. I really, really, really don't want to miss. I'm going for it. Bullet punch. Okay. Sure, it's going to hit twice, but it shouldn't do too much. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. Why would you bullet punch? You could only bullet punch because high jump kick KOs because Megalopony is straight up busted. I forgot how much I love Megalopony. Again, every time I'm just reminded. It's so strong. It's so strong. That's disgustingly strong and I love it. What's your last Pokemon? Ferrothorn? Oh, high jump kick. He did the JoJo thing. He did the reference, guys. Guys, he did the reference. Look at him go. Proud of him. Proud of him. Ferrothorn, one shot. Beautiful. That was a way more intense fight than I was expecting. I thought he was just gonna give me the Mega Ring. Or should I say the Mega Stone, not Mega Ring. We have a Mega Ring. I thought he was just gonna give me the Mega Stone. And he... Oh, damn you. How could my team of JoJo references lose? Fine, you can take these. These? Multiple? Champ Bite. And a Prison Bottle. I'll prevail next time, as Jotards are ubiquitous. There is no escape. Menacing. Okay, that was kind of scary, but you know what? We made it through that pretty well, actually. We only lost one Pokemon. That went pretty well. This was a Nuzlocke, I would not be saying that, but thankfully it isn't. Either way, let's go ahead and continue looking for items, because there is still another Mega Stone in here. That was, way more exciting than I was expecting, though. I don't care about Electrodes. I really don't. This is not the time. I was in the middle of talking about what I was doing today, but you know what? I don't think it really compares anymore. But I will go ahead and tell the story anyway, because it's my dog being dumb, and everyone loves to hear about dogs being stupid. So we're in the middle of building a shed outside, right? Because we need more workspace. Things have been going pretty well in terms of business, and we need a lot more workspace. It was an Ampharos. So we started making a new shed, okay? And the shed's, it's getting there, it's getting there. It needs like maybe a couple more days work, but it's up and running. And we have like this really, really damp spot in the ceiling of our shed, right? And my dog is stupid. And it can tell that there is a damp spot, right, in the shed, but it doesn't really know what to do about it. So it will sit there, and it will stare for very long amounts of time at this damp patch in the shed. And we go ahead, we'll just, you know, have a little bit of fun. We try and wind the dog up a little bit, like, can you get it? Can you get the damp patch up on the ceiling? Obviously, the dog's not going to be able to get the damp patch on the ceiling. It's like 9 foot up, okay? It's incredibly big. There's no way. She tries. She really tries to go ahead and get up that damp patch on the ceiling, right? She's running around, tail frantically going, okay? Going absolutely nuts over this patch in the ceiling for no reason, right? We've just painted the shed. So, while she's going ballistic, she gets a little bit of paint on it. And she's not very intelligent at times, okay? She's intelligent enough to work out that there's a damp spot on the shed, but that's about as far as it goes. And, she realizes she's got a little bit of paint on her. So how did she try and get it off? She rubs herself against more paint. And we didn't know this was happening, right? Because we'd gone back inside to go and get more stuff to insulate the ceiling and the walls and all of that, because we want some insulation in the shed, as it does get pretty cold. So we went inside to get more insulation. When we come back, the dog is just absolutely covered in paint, going ballistic, barking at the ceiling because there's a little droplet of water ready to fall. It's the stupidest thing. But you know what? It was kind of fun. It made the workday a lot more fun than it would have been otherwise, I suppose. I just wanted to tell a stupid story like that, and I got annihilated by a JoJo reference. Anyway, that was my fun day. It was interesting. Definitely interesting. But, yeah. Dogs are stupid, and I love them, okay? I love cats as well. Animals are great. We need more animals. And that kind of sparked me on, you know, spending half of my day just watching animal videos, which is never a good rabbit hole to go down, okay? The second you start one, you're on a trip. You're gonna be looking at animal videos the whole day, and I accepted that. I started looking up, like, the videos of, you know, you have, there's that one place, the Cat Island, I was looking at that. I was looking at videos of Cat Island, and you know what? It was pretty fun. I can't even say I'm mad about it. It was time well spent. Do we want Bulldoze or Earthquake? This is actually a reasonable question. Bulldoze has proven to be somewhat useful. I definitely want to keep Protect. I want to keep Knockoff. Rock Slide realistically is really nice coverage. Like, it's Bulldoze or Earthquake. One of these two has to go. Lowering their speed can be really useful. But our team is pretty fast at this point. I have priority with Sucker Punch, Bullet Punch, Fake Out. I feel like I prefer the damage. At the moment, I prefer the damage. It's not like we can't change it back. We can change it back if we really feel like we need to. We might get to the Elite Four, where I probably will still be using this Gliscor just because I like it. But we could get all the way to the Elite Four, and then I could decide, hey, Bulldoze would be more useful here. And we can quite easily swap that back, so that's not the end of the world. I do want to actually look around this route a little bit more. Just in case I've gone past anything fun, which I might have. Keep the Repel on though, so we don't see any of the trash Pokemon. There was something I went past, and it was a Mega Stone. Kinglerite. Don't think I'm gonna use a Mega Kingler, gonna be honest, but you know what? I'd rather have the stone, so I have the option just in case. There's nothing wrong with having the option, I suppose. However, I don't think I'm gonna be using that. Machamp, on the other hand, I want to use. I want to smack something with a Power-Up Punch, a Stab Power-Up Punch from an incredibly strong Mega Machamp. I want to get essentially a Swords Dance off for free, and then I want to smack things with like a double-hit Dynamic Punch or something. Actually, Dynamic Punch won't work out as well as I was thinking it would. Because it won't have No Guard anymore. Because it has the other ability. I don't know what the best moveset to run on it would be. I was thinking Dynamic Punch would be just a really strong move to go for. But, Close Combat, maybe? Close Combat would hit so hard. It would hit so hard. We would definitely die immediately afterwards, though. That would be a downside. That would be a very, very big downside. That Blastoise actually survived. That second dart really tried for the KO, though. Dragapult is going to go down here. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with it. Dragapult's done very well. You know what? You get to take a break. You get to take a break, Dragapult. That's all. It's just a break. That's fine. Everything is fine. A nice long break. Instead, we can bring in our Luxray and Volt Tackle the 1 HP Blastoise and take a whole 1 HP of recoil right here. Ready? 1 HP of recoil. I hope it's actually 1. It's probably going to be 2 just to annoy me, but I hope it's 1. Please be 1. Yeah, that's what I like to see. It just looks so stupid. It's so stupid seeing you go down by 1 HP. It's my favorite thing. It's like, whenever you want to finish off a Pokemon, right? You have 2 choices. You can either go for your weakest move possible, like your highest PP move, just to like slap him in the face a little bit, like, ha, I took you out with my weakest move. Or you can completely overkill the Pokemon and go for like a close combat on a 1 HP target. There are two sides, really. You get to choose. You get to choose which one you prefer. For right now, though, we probably can't go in here yet, right? Door is locked. This is the gym. It's not the gym in Seafoam Islands. I wasn't sure if they were going to put the gym in Seafoam Islands or anything fancy like that. I guess we'll try and start making our way towards... Never mind. Sorry, excuse me. May. All those gym badges. I knew it. You're Carlos. How do you know about me? Who told you? Was it Brendan? It was Brendan. Brendan talks about you very often. You seem to be a big motivator for him. Oh, right. I'm May. Brendan and I both come from Hoenn. Well, I could use a warm-up before I face Blaine. Don't treat me like a warm-up. I may as well see how skilled you are myself. No. No. I already had to fight dumbass Joe Todd. I don't want to fight May as well. Solrock. But I can't explode. And I can I could Dragon Dance. I kind of want to Dragon Dance. I'm not afraid of this thing. What's it going to do? Set up the sun, set up rocks, set up a cosmic power, explode. I'm thinking along those lines. I don't think it has anything that would actually be scary for me. I'm going to Dragon Dance. Screw it. Now, that was such an aggressive Dragon Dance. I love it. It was so aggressive. Stuff like, yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do. That's what I thought you were gonna do. Now, I'm just gonna click Phantom Force, to be honest. Because I'm not super afraid of anything that might come in. You fool. Not that it would have hit me anyway? Why did it explode? Wait, what? Why did it... What? Huh? I'm a ghost. You... Ghost? Here? Hello? I'm very confused. I could have just Dragon Danced twice. I really could have. What are you gonna do? Head smash. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hurt a lot. Please let me live. Yikes. Okay, that ain't great. That isn't great. You know what? That's not great. I can go ahead and come in and... What do I want to finish this with? Like, Luxray is kind of what I'd want to finish it with. I could Power Up Punch it. I could Power Up Punch it. I could Power Up Punch it. I could Fake Out and then I could Power Up Punch it. I really want to. I don't know why I'm so set on setting up right now, but I am. I don't know why. Do I just want to Power Up Punch it or do I want to Fake Out and then Power Up Punch? I'm just going to Power Up Punch in case there's a swap. There wasn't a swap. Please don't tell me I made a mistake. Please? A Power Up Punch will KO, right? For sure. Stab, Power Up Punch, super effective. Yeah. Right? Yeah? No way. Come on! At least we resist Head Smash. I'm assuming this is Choice Banded then? This is gonna hurt still, isn't it? Yikes. Well, now we Power Up Punch again, for sure. I really should have just went for the Fake Out regardless. I was just so certain that Power Up Punch was gonna KO. I thought I'd go for it just in case they swapped out. Turns out, I should have just clicked Fake Out and let something come in and take Fake Out damage. That would have been better. Breloom, I outspeed you. What are you doing? You have Mark Punch, don't you? Try and Spore me, I dare you. He expected me to swap? You dumb little Breloom. You dumb little Breloom. You had such an easy Mark Punch KO. It was so easy. All you had to do was click Mark Punch. And you tried to Spore, didn't you? Do you have anything to outspeed me? I don't think so. I'm just gonna click Return. Yeah? Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. The Power Up Punch mattered. Power Up Punch mattered. Do you hear that jingle? The low health jingle? That's the song. That's the Lopunny song of power. The song of power. Do-do, do-do, do-do is the song of power. 100%. What gets destroyed next? Flygon? Sorry, Flygon. Bye. I'm just clicking Return. I don't even care. You're gone. You're actually gone. It's gonna one-shot. It is. Flygon is like my exact average defenses. 80 HP, 80 in each defense. If I ever want like a comparison point, I've just memorized like how much all of the Pokemon I use quite a lot, how much they do to a Flygon, because it's such an average Pokemon. Which sounds kind of rude, but it is. It's really good for an average baseline. Am I going to outspeed this Blaziken and just Return KO it? I think I am. Blaziken's not faster than me without Speed Boost. You're gonna get one-shot, Blaziken, I'm so sorry. Lopunny said no. Lopunny said no. Lopunny straight up said no. You know what? That Relicanth surviving that Power-Up Punch might have actually been the best thing to happen. That might have been the best possible case scenario, which is so stupid, but it genuinely helped out so much. Oh my god, May, I am so sorry. That was actually disgusting. I see why Brendan looks up to you now, because I'm a filthy Lopunny abuser. That's why he respects me. I don't know if we'll bump into each other again, so please, have this. Oh, a Torchic. I do know that there's a person, a scientist, that we can go to in one of the gate areas that'll give us all of the Megastones for starters. I think it's on, like, Route 16? The gate up at Route 16, if you show them, like, a Blaziken, he'll give you a Blazikenite. If you show them a Sceptile, he'll give you a Sceptilite. Pretty sure that's the case. I'm not going to be using any of those Megas, though. I want to use new Megas, like Machamp and Gallade. So, yeah, you know what? I feel like that's a pretty successful stopping point, to be honest. I don't know. I feel pretty happy about everything that happened. Maybe real quick, now that we have this as a fly point that we can come back to, I'll go ahead and double check what I just said at Route 16. Just so that we know for future reference. There's also a Snorlax here. I did catch the other Snorlax, so it's not like I actually need to catch this one, so maybe I can just bop the Snorlax and get it out of the way. Which is pretty rude, he's just trying to sleep and have a nice nap, but yeah. That's how much I care about that Snorlax. I don't. It was pretty rude of me to do that. I was just having a nice nap. I could have absolutely got here from Fuchsia City, but I didn't. Is it you? Hi, I study Mega Evolution. If you show me a fully evolved star capable of Mega Evolution, I'll give you his corresponding Mega Stone. Yep, that's what I thought. We don't have any of those on us, though. So, he can give us a bunch of Mega Stones, but I'm probably not going to be using any of those. I don't think there's anything else I need to run around and grab. I guess I could really quickly check one more area. Just because that way we've got all of, like, the Mega Stones available to us, basically got. I think there was one. We're testing my memory now because it's been over half an hour since I actually looked at it, but I feel like there was one here. There was. I did run into a battle though, and I didn't mean to do this, so get bopped. Get bopped. Our team is disgusting. It's so disgusting. You. Altarianite. I think that's the last Mega Stone that we had available that we could actually pick up. The rest we're going to grab in the future. For example, in, like, the Pokemon Mansion, and, you know, Cerulean Cave has a couple, there are some that we get from certain fights, that sort of good stuff. As for right now, though, that is where we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!